Hey guys, how's it going? So we're back with Lucid 9, and when we left off, Yama met with Mr. R about his attitude problem, and now he's in the courtyard because Mr. R told him that if he didn't go to the courtyard to take a selfie, that he was going to get another counseling session scheduled for tomorrow. So he just got to the courtyard. It doesn't take much time to find Masato behind the track table, armed with I Heart Track flags and I Heart Track posters and I Heart Track headbands. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. He always welcomes me enthusiastically, immediately piling all admin duties on me. But true to my word, I proceed to be completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Masato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to wave around. I amuse myself by coming up with truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. Looking for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join track. Rid your lack? Join track. Pick up the slack? Join track. For reasons unknown, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go. You just need to apply yourself, see? I'm pretty sure that those glances we're getting from the underclassmen aren't looks of admiration. Probably not. Despite my obvious shortcomings, Masato hooks 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that he even got that many. A lot of attendees of this school are the richer, lazier kids. I also noticed that he seems to be a lot easier on them than he was on me. Ouch. When the club recruitment fair is done and everything's torn down, Masato and I head to the school entrance and wait for Rui and Yahiko. For reasons unknown, Masato is ecstatically chattering about my newfound enthusiasm. You killed it today, man. That's the kind of team spirit we need. Great. I might have gotten myself into more trouble. Well, I guess I was in track for most of last year. Might as well do it again this year. To him, and then I said, Geezer, on the gravy stick of the motherlode, we could use a man with your skills. So he signed the contract with the blood of from his veins, thereby permanently joining the drama club. Wow! I can't believe you're good at recruiting people. You know what they said to me? What? Like, get a life. You're just in denial about reality. Well, darn my socks. Youths these days are so cynical. She has really one. Well, darn my socks. What? The two come to a halt as Masato and waves Rui over. Well, looks like you guys have plans. I better leave you and you and everyone else to have some nice time together. What are you talking about? It's more like babysitting duty. Where I'm the babysitter and I have to make sure a bunch of kids won't, set the house on fire and stuff. Aw, come on. He's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend? Yeah, but have you guys made a childhood promise together? What? No way. Really? Really, those kinds of things are more cliche than explosions in an action movie? Exactly. Well, I think of it this way. Although explosions may be cliche, they're also staple. Now, so I can't even talk today. You can't have a proper action movie without proper explosions. It's the same with life. You can't have a proper childhood friend without a proper childhood promise. And wince. Does she have to mention romance? Really? Oh, oh, look. There they are. Guess I better get going. Have fun storming the castle. The girl cheerily skips away as Rui sprints to us for refuge. I try to smirk. Looks like you and Kara had a productive recruitment day. Akira Karobi, Rui's best friend, current roommate, and self-appointed matchmaker. Although another person who I don't get along with, but at least she's honest. But at least let's be honest, do I get along with anyone? Akira was sure productive. I barely had any luck. I noticed she mastered herself surprisingly quickly. Well, I guess that 10 years of make-believe and drama club would do that to you. How'd you guys do? We got 4 new recruit, 15 liters of fresh blood. 15 liters? Did you just pull that number out of your head, or is that actually legit? Real woman? Of course it's legit. Average weight's 55 kilograms. The average teenager has a blood volume of 7%. His or her total weight. We got ourselves 4 new recruits. Rui's eyes are swimming as he raves on, seemingly unaware of the curious glances from the freshmen who've pegged him as a rough thug. Assuming no one's anemic, we got 55 times 4 in total kilograms. That's 220. Multiply that by 0.07. Oh my god. For the weight of the blood volume ratio, bam, 15.4. Round that down to 15 for a nice round number, and you've got yourself 15 liters of fresh blood. I have the same look that Rui has right now. Really? And this is why Masato is really good at catching people off guard. Can't believe you actually calculated that. Why? It ain't no trouble. It sure sounds like trouble. Hell nah. Nah. You should see what we do in Honor Society. Yes. Honor Society. Not only does he participate in it, he's the president. Oh, did I not mention that he's literally good at everything? Athletics, blah, 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 academics, heck, probably even art. Except sarcasm. That's the one area I can trump him in. The only area. Oh, here comes the great Ahiko Ikari. Sure enough, the familiar shock of the blonde hair pops around the corner, Ahiko beaming, but I notice that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hands. Good day to you, my pitiful peasants. You've just arrived in time to witness my brilliant plan. Technically, he was the one who came to us, but I stayed silent. You see, I've decided to create my own club, a club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. In other words, he got rejected by all the other clubs. Oh boy. You're making a club? Good for ya. I know. I'm gonna call it the Happy Club. And it will be comprised of minions who will follow my every bidding. I think we just witnessed the creation of the shadiest club on campus. We will start by taking over the school, then Ishima, then Japan, then the entire world. Well, at least he doesn't lack ambition. And once my mansion on the moon is built, we will have domination over the universe itself. But he does lack brains. What you guys talking about all secret like? Nothing. We're just talking about how we haven't gotten to go to GFC in a while. As completely unconvincing as this excuse is, she successfully turns Masito's attention to food. GFC? I like the way you think, Rui. We better go now before dinner rush starts. He marches off, humming cheerily as Yahiko blathers on about how amazing his new club will be. Great cover. I know. Totally inconspicuous. Just as inconspicuous as the time you wore a kimono? Oh, no. Of course she'd bring that up. You want to get tickled? You wouldn't dare. Whenever you mention anything about kimonos, I suddenly feel the urge to tickle the nearest person. We better get going. We should follow Masato and Yahiko to GFC. Yeah. She speeds away before I have a chance to stop her. I can only chuckle to myself as I catch up. As we make our way through the lively shopping area a few blocks away from campus, a couple of details catch my attention. There's endless posters and billboards plastered with faces of politicians with broad, candid smiles proclaiming in black and bold letters, "Back to prosperity. The recession is over. Do more with more." Upon scrolling tablets and giant projector screens, that's normal. There's even the smoker and his buddy, the random drunkard, the group of tourists clutching electronic pamphlets titled "Welcome to the Glorious Metropolis of Ishima," while taking pictures in front of every possible location, and most of all, the ordinary Ishimite power walking down sidewalks with resumes clutched in their hopeful hands. That's also normal. Everything is normal. Completely normal. So why do I feel so uneasy? Maybe it's the skyscrapers? I've never liked them. They're too tall, and I always get the impression that they're watching me. Not like guardians either. Not some benevolent force that's watching over the city. More like staring, waiting for the right moment to strike. And then there's the smog. It's terrible, musky pollution that sits on my skin like a coat of hard mud. My every breath is disgusting, but every breath is necessary. I hate the city, I really, really do. Too bad that there's nothing better. Not really. Too bad that Ishima has always been the best, if not only, option. Pay attention, you idiot! I'm startled out of my thoughts by Masato grabbing my arm and yanking me out of the street. Did you not see the red light? Red means stop. And stop means you... velocity reaches 0. Wow. Okay. You could have been run over by a truck. Despite myself, I am touched by their concern. I'm fine. Let's go. After eyeing me for a long moment, Yahiko shrugs and bounds towards GFC's automatic door, activating the motion sensors with flourish. Ladies first. Lady? Where? Right here. She slaps a hand on my shoulder with a cheery grin. Oh, good one. You're mean, Yama's. You mean Yama's been a girl all this time? Oh heavens no, that'd be really awkward. Why? Let's go have some chicken. Boy, I'm so hungry. Fried chicken. Mmm. She quickly skips into GFC, leaving Masato thoroughly bewildered. I don't get it. Why is it awkward? Beats me. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a good idea, but there's no way I'm bringing it up. Look, are we having chicken or not? Of course we are. What'd you take me for? Well, good thing that neither he or Ahiko are very perspective. Without further ado, we enter GFC. General Fried Chicken has always been a favorite of students from the academy. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's within walking distance. It's also pretty nice considering that it is a fast food outlet. The tables are clean, the walls are lined with cushioned booths, and the red and beige paint slathered on the walls seem fresh and pristine. That's cute. The GFC looks nice. For some, the smell of heavy grease and oil is overbearing. For us, the smell is the smell of pure heaven. Ugh, this place smells like death. Well, most of us. Weren't you the one that was in such a hurry to come in? Fried chicken. Shut up. After we order and pick up our chicken, we slip into the nearest booth. Masato rifles through his wallet, a frown crossing his lips. Dang. That was cocky. I have no clue what he just said. What? Thankfully, no one else seems to either. Masato is slightly startled, as if he hadn't noticed that we were there. Nothing. So, how was class? That's pretty suspicious, but we all decided to let it pass. We're nice like that. Pretty good, but I don't know about anyone in my class. What, are they giving you a hard time? What? Nothing like that. It's just, you guys are a year older. Akira's in a different class this year. Bah, I'm sure you'll make truckloads of friends. Yeah, you're almost as charming as me. Yeah, thanks guys. Despite the cheery exchange, I noticed there's a shadow in Rui's eyes. She definitely should have lots of friends. She's likable, warm, fun, and talented, but for reasons unknown, she chooses to spend most of her time with me. A useless cynic, and Akira, an optimist with a few screws loose. I've always wanted to ask why, but a small part of me is afraid of that moment that I bring it up, she'll realize it and leave. No, I need to do this. It's the least I can do. Why don't you hang out with your classmates? The words come out a lot harsher than I intended, but Rui doesn't even seem to be offended. Her expression darkens, but it's one of anger, not hurt. I don't want to hang around people like them. Why not? They're a bunch of fakes. All they do is judge me, the others in the class, or even one another. They're not outright mean, but I don't like it when people talk behind my back. And they pick on this shy girl in our class for no reason. It's stupid. You really hate them, don't you? Not really, but we don't get along. She picks idly at her chicken. The air seems somber and heavy. Hey, you know what we need? A competition. No, here we go. Competition time. Now's not the time to be bringing up competition, Masato. Actually, that's a good idea. Wait, what? She's never said that before. Generally, because Masato's never come up with any good ideas. I'll have to sit this one out, or it won't even be a contest. So you, me, and Yama. No thanks. You don't even know what it is. Fine. What is it? Who can eat the most triple S's in the shortest amount of time? No thanks. Hey! The Triple S Hot Wings is GFC's most infamous menu item and order of blindingly spicy wings. I don't particularly feel like disabling my mouth forever, thanks. Rui wants to watch. I glance at Rui. A prospect of watching a competition does seem appealing to her, probably because she can make fun of the stupidity of it all. Well, if it'll cheer up Rui. Gosh, I need some serious help. Fine, you're paying though. Never fear. The generous Yakiho, gosh, shall bestow you the necessary funds. He shows some cash at Masato, who takes it and nods of thanks. Boy, this will be fun for me. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Why not? You mean, why wouldn't I want to participate in a competition that could potentially ruin my mouth and traumatize me forever? Yeah, exactly. This guy. Sometimes I wonder if he's trying to be this, well, stupid. Aw, yeah. Masato returns and slides 2 platters of Triple S hot wings to the center of the table. Now remember, every good competition needs a good audience. Let me hear it for Team K. Woo! Hey Rui, why aren't you cheering? Huh? Oh, I'm in character as an audience member who's cheering for Yama. Pshaw. You and your drama club. Fine. Give it up for Team Ishimoto. Yeah! Everyone in the restaurant drops into silence and stares at us. I elbow her in the ribs, feeling a flush creep up on my cheeks. Stop that. What? I'm in character. Sure you are. Wait. Okay, whatever. Let's get going. We lean forward, hands in just a hair away from the tray as Rui looks on with an expectant smile. 3, 2, 1, go! Masato immediately starts shoveling hot wings into his mouth, but I take a few moments to gather myself before I take a bite. The chicken seems to explode in my mouth, sending streaks of fire down my tongue. I cough violently and gulp down some water. This is a terrible idea. Woohoo! You mustn't fail me, marvelous minion. Oh, everyone is actually watching. Hey, you gotta cheer for Yama, or this isn't any fun. But now that I've noticed, it's kind of embarrassing. Gee, thanks. It's not like I'm doing this for you or anything. Realizing, I shovel the remainder of the wings into my mouth and I spit it out. The meat burns my esophagus and simmers my stomach. Come on, Yama. Yama needs his cheering squad. Rip, kick him in the knee. Rip, kick him in the what? Go, Sato, go! Oh. I'll just call him Sato for now. Spits out his bone on the platter. 3 wings down already. I've just started my second for some reason. It makes me feel unusually competitive. Woo, you got this! You're beating him! Ice cream, soda, banana split. We think your team's foolish. Shift to the left, shift to the right. Stand up, sit down, bite, bite, bite. Sorry, guys. Got a tickle in my throat. As she finishes her chant and quickly turns away to hide her embarrassment, I barely work through one more mouthful of fried chicken before giving up. There has to be another way. Yeah, fifth wing down, keep going. Go Yama! My eyes land on innocent packets sticking from beneath the chicken bucket. GFC hot sauce. Well, despite desperate times call for desperate measures. While Sato reaches for his sixth wing, I surprisingly rip the end of the hot sauce packet and squirt it all over his platter. He only smirks at me. Huh? You're gonna take more than a little ketchup to win. He bites triumphantly into the wing. Oh, that's no ketchup. He freezes as swerve steams coming out of his ears. It's GFC's signature hot sauce. Ah! Hot! 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 A desperate Masato launches out of the booth and sprints to the soda machine. Wait! That was cheating. Is it cheating if there weren't any rules in the first place? Yahiko. Either way, it was pretty dirty. Poor Sato. She looks pointed at Masato, who slowly dragged himself back into the booth, while chugging a clear cup of water. I feel a slight tinge of guilt at the suffering, but Rui's obviously improved mood makes it worth it. This ain't the end. He nails over the table and somehow manages to continue drinking from his cup. Oh, that reminds me of the latest episode of Grover Mecker. Of what? You mean you haven't heard of Grover Mecker? Do you have to yell so loudly? Honestly, I'm surprised that we haven't been kicked out for causing public disturbance yet. But no one can help but yell over the epicness of Grover Mecker. Okay, fine. What is it? It's a web series that a couple of my hallmates made. Remember, over the summer? Oh yeah, I saw you running around wearing a long blonde wig or something. Great. That's a mental image I'm not going to get out of my head anytime soon. Yeah, it's about the President of the United States. It's called Americana. In our web series. Isn't that clever? Fighting other politicians to defend his country. So it's like a political drama. No way, dude, that's boring. They battle it out in giant robots. The president is red, white, and blue. It even has an eagle on the moffat and everything. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. It sounds like the coolest thing I ever heard. Yeah, that sounds about like Sato. Is he for real? Of course. I'm headlining the main event. I'm the president's aide. If you're the president's aide, you're a side character. You're not the lead. Huh? Really? Well, I, for one, am proud of you. You finally found your calling being a background character. I know, right? I'm gonna be a star. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the physical manifestation of saying ignorance is bliss. All episodes are up on the website. Just do the search for the title Grover Mecker and you're all set. We'll have to check it out. Are you serious? How else will I know how to viciously bound-mouth it? I can't decide whether to be offended or be impressed. Why not both? Hey, you two listening? Sorry, what? Nah, I was just saying I gotta get back. I briefly checked my phone, 6:10 p.m. Almost Sato's curfew. Yeah, he has this thing where he goes to bed at 9:30 sharp every night. Just one more way that he's completely crazy. Disciplined, but crazy. still, it's best to honor that. The only thing worse than normal Sato trying to drag me into track is Grumpy Sato trying to drag me into track. Then let's go. Alright guys, we head out of the restaurant, head back to the academy, right as the sun starts to set. It's kind of a ritual to walk with him. Even though I don't live at the dorms anymore, I live in an apartment within walking distance. But it seems there's nothing and no one waiting for me at my apartment. I kind of just go wherever they go. And on that note, folks, I am going to leave this episode here. So, pretty funny pretty funny competition. So if you guys like this video, show that like button some love. If you haven't subscribed yet, slam that subscribe button. Be sure to follow me on my social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find them all under Luna Nite. Some of them has 16. If you guys like this video, tune in next week and find out what happens with them. I really think Rui has a crush on Yama, but we'll have to wait and see. So be sure to tune in to see what's next. I will catch y'all in the next video. Later.